Hi everybody, it's been a while since I've seen you. Took a little bit of break. Okay, this is Professor P, right? Pilates mat by Professor P, body conditioning. If you're just joining me, great. You can subscribe to my channel. Let's bring the arms up and then bring them down by the side, warming up the arms and the shoulders, the chest and back. Now let's add a little dip in the knees and reach down and lift up. Just getting a little limbering action into a warm up to get the circulation and tone in the body. So you're bending your knees generously. We don't want to overstretch or overstrain the legs from the beginning. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2, just flappen your wings, let them come up to the ceiling, the arms, and then lower the hands down. And swing the arms forward and back with the palms facing down. This is just a light opening, and let's just be light and airy and make circles. Good, just feel an opening. And now reverse it. Excellent. And now bring the arms up, open the arms out to the side, and take a tilt over to the side. Bring that top arm in the air back so you can open your chest, and then lower down. Take the opposite arm up, move the shoulder back, lift it up and over. Come back to center, lift both arms up, open the arms out, and interlock the hands so you're pressing the palms together or close to it. Lift your chest, lift your heart, push your rib cage forward, lift your sternum up. Now let the fist come down past your butt. And now bend your knees and lift your arms up and straighten your knees to a small amount, not all the way straight. And then roll up to stand. Bend your knees and see if you can straighten the legs a little bit more. And roll up. Nothing fancy, nothing specific, just a nice light opening. And come up, reach up, down, and round up through the spine. Arms reach up to the ceiling. Flex your hands and push your palms forward and lower down and round up. Good, we're really active in our arms here. Rolling up, lift, forward, bend the knees, roll up, getting everything involved here. And roll up. Excellent, we're going to face in. And we're going to come down onto your hands and your knees. Move the shoulders forward over the wrists. Tuck your right toes under. Lower the right hips slightly so the hips remain level. Lift your right leg up. Flex your foot. Now bend your knee and bring your knee to the nose and round your back. Tuck your tailbone under. Arch the spine slightly. Extend the right leg back. Squaring off the hips. And pressing through the right heel. Now bend the knee, chest forward, push the leg away, round the spine, knee to nose, push the right heel back one more time, and lower that right knee down, sway a little bit. Still in that warm-up stage, nothing aggressive right now. Flex your left foot. Lower the left hip and line with the right. Draw your tummy in this time a whole lot. Be very conscious of the whole hour. No, it won't be an hour, it'll be half hour that we're together. The whole time that you're pulling your abdominals in. So lift your left leg up, square the hips, flex your foot, lift your leg high. Exhale, round the spine, draw everything in. Crunching your abdominals, chest to thigh. And then take your leg out, inhale, exhale, leave the nose, push out through that left heel, round the spine, arch the spine, round, like a cat-cow in this shape. One more time, come down and press back and just move a little bit, sway so you loosen up any tight areas. Come forward and we're going to do a very, very basic push-up with the elbows moving back, with the knees under the hips. You're going to draw the elbows down and up. 2, 3. This is a very basic beginner's, pre-beginner's push-up with the knees under the hips, just to warm up the arms. And this is a tricep set of getting some attention. Keep your tummy pulling in, and then lower down. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, come into a plank position. Bring the left knee down, bring your right knee outside your right elbow, extended long back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, and extend back. And then one more time, right knee, right elbow, right knee down, left leg back. Draw the tummy in, bring the left knee to left elbow and shoot it back. Left knee forward again, all the way like you're hooking it on the shelf with that elbow. One more time. Option to keep the knee down and repeat, or option to come to a plank position, high plank. Right knee, outside elbow, and bring the right foot down. Stay in your plank as best you can. Right knee, right elbow. Place the right foot down. One more time. Now left knee, left elbow. Right knee can come down to the floor. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Left knee, left elbow. Lower the knees. Move your arms forward and stretch. Come down onto your forearms, shoulders over wrists. And we're going to stay here. And I'm going to lift your kneecaps up and keep your legs active. And lift your chest higher. If you want to bring your knees down, it's too much on your back, then you can keep them resting or lift your kneecaps up. Float the right hand in so your right fingertips are in line with your right elbow. Bend your knees and now lift your hips up. Roll onto the outer right foot. And you can place your left foot in front of you on the floor or stack your left foot on top of the right with a side plank. Lift your left arm up, bring it over the ear. You're welcome to stay here or bend, pull your rib cage down and bring your elbow to the knee. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to knee, 3. Exhale as you bring it in, inhale away, 5. Come back to center, lower down in Sphinx. Lift your kneecaps up, lift your heart. Pivot on the outside of your left arm so you have a horizontal plane. Left elbow in line with left fingers. Tuck your toes under, press the floor away, and roll onto the left foot with the right. So your right foot stacked on top of the left. Option to pick your right knee forward and stay there, or lift up. If you'd like to add a little bit of movement, exhale, elbow to knee, and down, 2, 3. Let's do 5 on this side. 4, 5. Come back down, frog plank, and lower the knees down, Sphinx pose. Press back. Tuck your toes under, press back, downward dog. Lower your knees down, and now we're going to start on our back with the knees into the chest. Let's bring the knees in to feel the spine respond. Rock side to side. And now release your hands by your side, palms down. Pull your abdominals in a lot. So exhale, and now circle the knees to the left, forward to the right, and center with the ankles, knees, and thighs touching. Make sure you've got a good connection there. Knees to left, forward to right, so you're moving in a clockwise fashion. Remember to keep your knees, ankles, and thighs together. And around you go. 4 and 5. And now take your knees to the right, forward to the left, and back to center, counterclockwise. 2. Make sure you're using your lower abdomen and pelvic floor as much as you can. What number? 4, I believe, and number 5, if I counted well. Hug your knees in. This time bring your hands on your shins and draw your knees in. And lift your tailbone slightly up off the floor. Lower the tailbone down. Bend your elbows out to the side. Take a generous lift of head, neck, and shoulders, cervical knot, cervical curl. So you're nodding the chin down and you're lifting your shoulders up in a cervical curl. Draw the elbows down by your side, tuck the arms in, and reach the arms forward. Now, pull your abdominals in a lot. Bring your toes halfway down to the floor and lift up, tuck your chin down so your neck stays relaxed. Exhale. Inhale, toes come halfway down to the floor. Exhale, knees to chest. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. That's it. Keep breathing. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Hands go behind the head. Elbows go wide to the side. Lower your toes down. And exhale, knees to chest. Keep the lower back flat. If you're feeling pressure in your lower spine, lower 1 foot at a time, like that. Inhale, halfway down, exhale up, keep the elbows open. Inhale, exhale, 1 more time. Now lift your tailbone and lower your toes halfway down. Lift, lower. Exhale, draw the tummy in. Number 4. Number 5. Now lower head, neck, and shoulders down and maintain the same movement. Exhale, inhale. So this is opening up the lower back, activating the hip flexors a whole lot, and lower abdominal pelvic floor area. Exhale, inhale. You're lifting that tailbone up, but don't be too chaotic in it. Be a little bit more cautious and calm. Let's put it like that. 3 more. 2 and 1. Place your feet flat on the floor and bring your arms up overhead. And now open your arms out so that your scapula can widen out, so you're from one shoulder to the other wide, like a straight line, a horizontal line from shoulder to shoulder. So there's no curves. Lift your chest up, round your shoulders forward. Now there's a curve. Now lower down to neutral shoulders. Lift your shoulders up by the ears, round your arms, and then open up. So now we have an open arm, wide scapula, neutral shoulder position. Lift your arms up. Ground your feet down and press down on your toes and heels. Try to get a good grip in the floor. Maybe walk your feet away a little bit and lift your arms up. Peel your upper spine up off the floor. Pull your rib cage down. Pull your tummy in. Exhale. Inhale, lower your arms overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders and heart. Pull the ribs down. Stomach crunch. Feel the abdominals respond. And then reach the arms down. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders and arms. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, draw up. And reach back. And again, reach up. And reach back. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up a little higher. 1 more time. Float the arms overhead and then circle the arms around, palms down. Make sure you're comfortable and you have space. I'm working out of my home, as you can see. Newly painted apartment here, so we have a better, the colors of the walls, right? Lift your arms up. Now, lift your arms up and forward. Walk your feet forward a little bit and rise up. And then roll down. Now, if you get stuck at this point and you cannot come up, you're just kind of trapped here, then just go here. Don't come all the way up. If you can maintain somewhat of a smoothness, then lift your back up off the floor. So ground your feet down, get a good solid base. Inhale, exhale, reach up. Now come halfway back and down. 2, elbows are soft. They're not rigidly locked. 3. That's it. Both feet are down. Pull your ribs down and forward. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more. 1 more time. Float down and bring your knees in with it. Okay, rock side to side. We need a little break here for the lower back. If you felt any pressure, bad pressure, not a tugging or a tension muscular, that's normal to muscle work. I'm talking about a sharp pain. It's not for you. Don't lift your back off the floor. That's a word of caution. In any position should not be painful. You might feel a muscular burn. We want to feel that muscular burn. That's fine, but not a sharp pain. And we know the difference between good pain and bad pain over a while. The bad pain causes injuries and blockages. Let's avoid that. Take your feet down flat on the floor. We're going to do the same action. You might want to embellish, or you might just want to come here and that. And if you're coming here, reach forward as much as you can and get that grip in the tummy. Let's take a deep breath here and reach up and down. And continue in this manner. Breathe out. I'm going to be audible. Okay, 2 more. Almost there, folks. Knees come with it when you roll down. You're going to rock. Time for a little break. That could be taxing if it's a while since you've done that. For me, I took a pause in Pilates. I was doing some yoga. I did less Pilates because I was getting my apartment painted. And there was a lot of work. All right, folks, so if I could get that painting done, you can do this. Take a deep breath here. Draw the arms. Now let the fingernails touch the floor to really stretch the upper body. Lift the arms, pull the rib cage in, and roll up, and back and continue. Keep drawing the tummy in. Identify that abdominal crunch. Number 4. This is 6, 8, 2 more. So 3 sets of 10, and sit up and extend the legs forward. Reach the arms up. Let's take a spinal twist. Take the right foot in, flat foot on the floor, cross the right foot above the left knee. Take an inhale, lift your chest, right hand down behind you. Take your right hand outside the left thigh and twist from the waistline, rib cage, then the head. Lift the left leg up if you want a little bit more, and if you want a little more than that, extend the arms to the side, then lean back. You want a little bit more, lift that left foot, yeah. Pull your abdominals in, retrace your steps, right foot down, left foot down, twist to the right. Let's go the other side, shake the legs out. Optional along the way to increase the intensity, you can stay where you are. Left foot above right knee, right foot flex, that's a nice long line. Left hand down, right hand outside left thigh, lift up first, perfect posture. Twist open, now. Lift the right foot up if you want. Bring the arms to the side. Balancing. Pull your navel in. Lean back. Squeeze. Lower down. Come up. And uncross the legs. Flex and point the feet. Reach the arms up. And now bend your knees and reach forward and grab the balls of your feet. Lift your chest. With your knees bent, rest your chest on your thighs. Lengthen the torso and come down. Try to straighten your knees to the degree it can happen comfortably without struggle. Come down a little more and stretch the body. Come right back up. And feet flat on the floor. Arms reach overhead. Make sure you have room behind you. Watch the furniture. And you're going to roll up and extend the right leg and roll down. Now you're going to extend the left leg. Get prepared. Inhale, exhale, extend. Okay, we're going to move like this. Keep pressing through that heel of the leg that's reaching out and extending off the floor. Keep moving. Keep ensuring you're getting lots of abdominal attention today. Now, if you want to bring both legs out and lower down, extend and lower. That's 4, 5, we'll do 8. One more. Take either shin on each hand and rock. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. So lift your head up, cervical nod, cervical curl, sorry. Nod the chin down and rock forward and back. And you can go a little bit further back onto the shoulders if you want, or just go mid-range just to the rib cage. Exhale. Okay, moving back and forth. 3 more. Give it all you've got. Use your tummy, not momentum. 2 more. Let's do 2 more. And extend the legs out. Well done. Good job. How we doing, folks? All right. Let's bring the palms down. Lift the chest. Walk your fingertips in towards your feet. Bring your hands directly under your shoulders. Step the left foot down, then the right. And press your hips up to open up the front body. We just did a lot of contraction for the front abdominal area. Press up through your feet by pressing down in the palms and soles of the feet. Lift your butt up so much that your knees disappear. Elbows are fairly straight. Look forward. Extend the right leg out. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg out, lift your pelvis, hold 1, holding that leg, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I tell you, lift 2 feet now, you're not going to believe me, I know. Lift your hips up and slide your hips back in gentle landing on your bum. All right, shake out the legs. Bring your hands behind your thighs, grip the back of the legs or the shoulders around a few times. Walk your feet in and roll down. Bone by bone, then walk your feet in so your feet remain flat. Reach the arms overhead and bring your palms down to the side. Take your knees into the chest and lift head, neck, and shoulders up. Cervical nod, cervical curl. Reach your arms up and pull your right elbow to the right hip, left elbow to left hip, and side bend crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 and crunch. Knees to chest, arms up. Knees to chest, arms out. So you're lengthening with the resistance. Exhale, inhale. Pull your abdominals in. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now lower your head. So this is use my coughing, a multi-level class. So you can partake of the modifications that are offered, and you can stop along the way. Now, you can repeat what you did, which is a gentle double leg stretch, which is a moderate action, or you can come up and pull your abdominals in. You have a C shape in the spine, shoulders back. Exhale, inhale, pull. This is a little bit more of a challenge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and sit up. Let me just I'm getting a little bit throaty here. And we're going to do another 2 sets, either again on your back, long legs, long arms, or you can rock up and do an unsupported version of double leg stretch. Walk your heels in, pull your shoulders down, pull your tummy in, knees in, exhale, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now hold your legs up and your arms. Lower your hands down, pull your rib cage down, belly in, lift up, and come up. Good. And just shake things out here. And one more time. Let's try one more. You can do it. So, be determined, be strong, and summer's here. Want to look good. I don't know if we can go to the beach yet in New York. There's restrictions, but who knows? Now draw the tummy in, round your back a little bit. Lift your heels up. Pull everything in. Exhale, tight tummies. Strong shoulder drop. And reach out and in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach up. Lower the hands, lift the legs, lower the legs, lift the arms. 1, 2, 3. Lots of control in that midsection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soles of the feet together. Lift your heart. Walk your arms out in front. Now we're not doing your yoga pose where your heels are in and cobbler's pose. Your feet are out in front and you're draping your arms outside your legs. This is a very restorative feeling for here. Back of the pelvis, lower back. Now round the upper spine, drop the chin in. And the top of your head is moving between your knees. Take a few breaths here. All right. Bring your legs straight, flex your feet, reach the arms forward, shoulders wide, and roll down in a straight line to the floor, and lift your arms way overhead. Lower your palms down, make any adjustments needed. Move your head from side to side. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows come wide to the side. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your tummy in as much as you can. Pull, 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 pull. Elbow to knee and hold. Really grip into that tummy. And lower down. Look up at the ceiling. Left leg rises, straight knee, pointed toe, right elbow. Inside that left knee. Hold, pause, roll the right hip on the floor, and now switch and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg, twist to the left elbow, the knee, and hold. Pull the tummy in tight, 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 tight. Lift that left shoulder, keep that right hip down. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and twist, hold. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll hold for 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg up, right leg down, twist to the left, right hip down for 1, 2, 3. Lift a little higher, squeeze deeper. 8, 9, 10. Now continuous flow, side to side, side. Now this is going to get tricky. Either stay here. If you want to soften it, you can just bend the knees. Or you can keep this, or you can rise up. Now this is a little bit harder with the back off the floor. Keep moving side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit up. Roll the shoulders around and around and around you go. Reach the arms up. And now lean back, arms by the ears, legs are straight, look forward, reach the hands forward, lift your head up. Now round your upper back in a cat spine, an upper back cat spine. Now lift your chin and chest, bend your knees and reach forward in a flat back like a cow spine. Now straighten the knees, round the back. And then arch the spine, stick your chin forward. One more time, rounding. And then bending the knees and reaching forward, 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 forward. And then reach up. Swing your legs around. an on all fours shape. You're going to flatten the right foot down, the toenails down, and you're going to lift both knees up. So both of your toenails out. Let's keep it on 2 feet down. Lift your knees up, round the upper back slightly. Lower the knees. Now arch the spine. Front of the feet flat. Lift your chest. Now, with everything intact, pull your tummy in, lift your knees. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. And push back. Now, we're going to hug our shoulders over our wrists, press down on the toenails, lift your knees up, and now neutral spine. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. And now we're going to extend the left leg back. Dig your toes into the mat. Lift your chest, move it forward. Hips are level. Lift your left leg up and bring your left toes to the right, crossing knee over knee, and then take the leg out to the left. Now we're going to do a double tap. Take that straight left leg back, double tap down, behind you on the right, crossing at the knees, then bringing the toes down to tap 2 times, left foot in line with the shoulders or slightly forward. Here we go. Now we're starting 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Keep your belly pulling in, keep your heart forward. 4, lightly tap. This is hot potato in this variation. 6, 7, 8, 9, crossing the legs behind you. 10, 5 more. Double tap, open, pull your abs in, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. 1 more. And hips back to heels, very momentary break. Okay, I'm just going to move a little bit to the side so I have room. I'm going to take my right leg back. And I'm going to tap it behind my left foot, right knee behind left knee. I'm going to tap the toes twice and bring the right leg out all the way to right, double tap. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and cross it over. Very light tap with those toes. You don't want to pound your feet. No need for it. Lifting the leg is activated by the abdominal contraction that you're engaging in because you are pulling your tummy in the whole time here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together and hips to heels. Lower down. Forearm plank, tuck your toes under, low hover, hips in line with shoulders, and you're going to hold here. Pull your abdominals in, feel your body respond. Stay here, pull your navel to the spine, keep your shoulders and hips nice and aligned. Stay here, pull your tummy in, now bring your left hand across to the right. Pivot on the outer left foot. Right foot stacks on top of left, right arm up. We did this in the beginning. We're just going to hold this for 10, 9. Lift that bottom left hip up. The option to bring the right foot forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right forearm down and hips come down. Right hand pivots. Left foot on top of right or left foot down. Lift the left arm up and hold. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smoothly come down. Forearm plank, readjust. Lower the knees, press the hips back. And come up to stand on your knees in a kneeling shape. Tuck your toes under and lean back a little bit. Stretch out your toes. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front of the feet down. Reach the arms out long. Coming down onto your belly. Press the pelvis forward. Tend your fingers outside the mat, bending at the knuckle joints. Elbows are bent 90 degrees approximately. I don't have a mirror, but I think I'm in the right place. Press the pubic bone down and forward. That's really important. Lengthen the lower back that way. Now with this finger-tented finger position outside the mat, lift your chest, wide angle cobra, and then slowly come down. Press the toenails down into the earth. Inhale, rise up. And I'm not coming up really high. Maybe you can come up higher if you're more comfortable, but don't force it. No pressure. Lift up. Float down. Press your pubic bone down and forward. Keep pressing forward with the pelvis. Lift up again. Finger-tented fingers. One more time. Wide angle cobra. Lift up. Come halfway down, bring your palms back, look down at the floor, lengthen your neck. Option to remain here with the toenails down or lift the legs and stay here in this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the toes, press the back of the hands down, palms up and lift your chest, use the back of your hands, lift your legs, hold. Lower your toes, bring your hands under your shoulders, elbows tucked. Like a crocodile, lift up to a swan type shape. Now bend your knees, open your knees wide, and bring your toes together and lift your heart. If this is too much for your back, roll out of it and roll down on the floor, go to child's pose. Lift your sternum up, and bring your feet outside the mat and wide. Move your hips back and make a circle with your pelvis, counterclockwise, grinding around. And pause, now go clockwise. Circling the hips in this wide-legged position. Prone placement. Come up, walk your knees behind your wrists. And come up to stand on your knees and walk your knees and ankles and thighs together. Reach your arms forward, lean back, and twist to the right. Let me just move away from my furniture, sorry. And then twist to the left. I'm in a plank position and I'm moving back. I'm not breaking at the shoulders. I'm not doing that. I'm like a board. Right arm back and left arm back. Reach both arms up. Lean back. Bring your knees and thighs together. Look up. Come up. Now you can grab your elbows like this, elbows or shoulders. Or you can eagle wrap the arm left under right and now bring your palms together, lift your chest. Now only the upper spine is contracting. Shoulder blades come slightly together. Press the pelvis forward. No pressure in your lower back. Come back to neutral. Opposite elbow over. Eagle wrap or hold your elbows or your shoulders. Lift up. Press the pelvis forward slightly. Lift the chest. Hold. And come down. Press the hips up, downward dog to stretch out the spine and the legs. Look down at your feet. And then bend your knees and lower down. And I'm going to face you. I'm going to stay here, hands under shoulders. And bring my leg out to the side. Doesn't matter which one you start with. You're only doing 2 legs. You'll know how. Only have 2. Lift the leg up and down. Try not to fall too much over to the side. Stay lifted. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee down. Opposite leg out, flat, long torso. Really, really, really engage your abdominals. Spread your fingers wide. Lift up the arm. Don't sag all the way down. Lift your left leg, the extended leg up, and let it float up and down. Use your tummy to do it. It's consecutive lift. It's light and airy because your abdominals are lifting the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to face in, and I'm going to bring my knees as wide as the mat and float my arms forward and push my hips back to my heels. Coming up, lying down on your back. Knees into chest. And rock side to side. Now we're going to bring the knees a little bit away from your chest so that your heels and knees and hips are in a 90-degree angle. Open the arms wide, palms face up, shoulder level, but it has a slightly below the shoulders. Now I'm going to extend my right leg up to the ceiling, gluing my two knees together. And I'm going to lift my right leg up so my knee is in line with my hip. I'm going to look to my right, and I'm going to bring the whole situation down, pointing the right toes and coming down to tap the toe on the floor and come right back up. I'm going to use my gut to lift my leg. So that was a demonstration. Let's do this in real time. You're staying on one side. It's the right leg that comes down to the left. We're not alternating. Let's be sure that happened. So you're going to tap the right toes down. Make sure your leg is, your toes are up towards your left ear. And lift up the one. Inhale, tap the toe lightly down. Exhale, draw up outer hip and thigh and waistline and inner thighs by gripping the legs together. Lots of muscle play here. Inhale. Exhale, thigh. Draw up with that tummy. Tap lightly down. 6. Use your abdominals. No momentum. Number 8. Number 9, across the body to the floor. Use your abdomen and hip and outer thigh and glute. Number 13, if I'm counting correctly, hopefully so. 14, stay focused. 15, 5 more. 1, with control. 2, feel everything going on. 3 more times. Keep those knees together so that they're intricately connected there. 1 more. And down to the floor, knees to chest, and rock side to side. All right. Let me make sure I have room next to me. They're very tight conditions here. Left leg up, knees together. Pull your abdominals in. You're going to float your left toes down and up. Let me just make a slight adjustment. Inhale. Exhale. So the opposite shoulder's been coming up off the floor slightly. That's fine. Sometimes we keep the shoulder down and sometimes we let it come up. It depends on how much stability we're looking for and how much endurance we're trying to create. Exhale. So a little bit less support sometimes makes something a little bit harder. Number 8. And up. How much time have we, Sam?
45 minutes.
How much have we been doing?
45 minutes.
We've done 45? Okay, we'll wrap it up soon. And 10. I lost track of my counting, asking my tech how much time is allowed. I have a tendency to lose track of the time when I'm doing something like this that I love. I think we've got 5 left. Okay, 1 and 2, generous actions. Okay, 3 more. Use everything you've got, not momentum or force. That's always a standard. And the last one, all right, my counting is usually not perfect, but that's fine. Extra brownie points there. Now lift your legs up and just float your pelvis up and down the reverse curl. This is not difficult. This is just like a bouncing up and down kind of feeling, like you're bouncing a ball. Up, 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 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I love corkscrew, so I'm going to do it clockwise, corkscrew, legs together. If you need help with your lower back, you can do one leg at a time like this, or you can put your hands under your sacrum. I'm going to go clockwise with both legs. And I'm being conservative in my dip down. I'm not going down real low here. I lost count. This is about the 5th one since I stopped talking. And now to the left. 1, 2, all right. Gather up that tummy strength. You've got it. You know you do. Don't let your belly flop and be lazy. And kick your legs walking on the ceiling. Flex your feet sharply and straighten your knees. Now bring your hands behind the head, elbows out to side, lift head, neck, and shoulders up, and now lower the leg down a little more. Be very active in those legs. We're walking the legs on the ceiling, or imagining so. And now bring both legs together, lift your chest, hands behind your head, lift up. Now reach your arms up one more time. And now we're going to press back to downward dog. No, this is not yoga, we're just stretching, please. And then walk your hands back a few inches and grab the outside of the left foot with the right hand. And then release, and now left hand underneath the right. Look underneath your right arm. Hands forward, walk your feet forward, bend your knees and roll up through the spine. We did a little of everything. Take your arms out and twist side to side. Try not to move your hips. That can be a little bit difficult. And reach your arms up and twist and lift. Elbow outside knee. Up, down, up. A little bit of twisting action here for your pleasure to finish the workout. One more time. And reach up and circle the wrists. And then recircle. Okay, Sam, we're going to wrap it up. That's my tech. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale down 2 more times. Reach up 1 more time. And hopefully you enjoyed this experience. You can join me on YouTube at Pilates Mat and Body Conditioning by Professor P. My love to you. Stay healthy, stay strong. And yay, New York's starting to open. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you soon. Bye now. Enjoy yourself.